welcome. My name is Ron. This is a modified Minecraft series running on Bedrock Edition on a PlayStation 5. I wanted to do sort of a side quest kind of thing. I've been playing on a Forever World Let's Play survival series for a few months, and I've been dabbling with the idea off and on of using some modified Minecraft worlds or generation. This one is primarily going to be focused in on farming and some other really basic add-ons. They don't change a huge amount to the game, but I wanted to try something different, and I thought this might be a little fun side project. Maybe not an everyday project, but one where I set out some goals maybe and just see what some of these add-ons and mods can do for Minecraft. Since it's Bedrock Edition, these are actual add-ons, and I'll refer to them as mods, and I'll refer to them as add-ons. So I chose this seed with chunk base. Let's see, probably should mark off where spawn is, but I mean, it's 0.0. You can't really forget what that is. So let's just chop down this tree here, get some wood. These add-ons all come with different books about them. So we have an uncrafting add-on, which sounds interesting. Gravestones, keep your stuff where you die. Crops and farms, that's the main feature of this add-on series I want to do. Furniture just adds some basic stuff to the game. Simple structures generates additional structures in the world map. Nothing too groundbreaking or game-changing, but adds some variety to the world generation. And essentials are some basic tools to enhance your Minecraft experience. So yeah, let's chop some wood. Go set up at the Plains village off in the distance and see what we have to work with. Sort of want the focus of this series to be just, you know, we know how to play Minecraft, but what does modded Minecraft give you for options or abilities and that, you know, vanilla Minecraft just doesn't offer? And you know, what is too much of a modification of the game to make it, you know, stop being Minecraft, and try to find that right balance. One of the things I don't like to run is alternative textures or things that really change the look and feel of the game too much. I like a more basic as I say that, this essential add-on adds a ore block breaker option, so that will cause ores to break in a chain. I believe also there's an option for trees to fall with chopping them down, so we'll check on that, make sure the settings are where I want them, and go from there. Alright, let's make some basic tools now. Alright. Basic tools, and it looks like there's a few extra tools in the mix there. Alright, so that Essentials was the one that had some of the more changeable things. So ore breaker, yes. Tree breaker, yes. Crop breaker, yes. Crop replanting, no. Death waypoint, sure. Tree replanting, no. Leaf breaker, yes. Tree replanting, no. Breaker particles, sand breaker, yeah. All this other stuff we don't have to worry about. Alright, so this should give us the option, as in other games, to chop a tree and have the entire tree fall. It's useful, and yeah, it's just useful. Like I said, the focus isn't going to be to break the game, but see what some enhancements do, and focus in on what the mods add. Like I said, the main focus is on the farming mod, and see how that goes. These trees, when they do break, they do deplete your durability of your weapon very quickly. So it's just sort of skipping some steps, saving you some time without breaking the game too much. So obviously I'm heading off into the hills to that plains cherry blossom biome. There should be a lot of plains and such around here, which I thought would be ideal for farming, and of course setting up your first home in a village is usually the first thing you want to do anyway. Believe I have the game set into normal mode. I don't want it to be in peaceful, I don't want it to be easy, so it should be in a good spot right here. Alright, so this village is full of resources already, so we've got some bales of hay which we can turn into wheat, and then to turn the wheat into bread. That'll be very helpful. Let's check the chest. Alright, so we have a bundle and bread already, so that's great. That's great. Let's see, kind of situation we have here. Oh, we have a place that's in need of a bridge, it looks like. That's okay. That's workable. We can work with that. I have some trees I can replant here. Some spruce and oak. This is one of these randomly generated structures right here. And that seems to be it. It's just partial well. That's okay. Here we have a duck. And a duck drops raw duck meat instead of chicken, even though the chickens and the ducks, wow, yeah, there's always a joke about chickens and ducks and who looks like what. Alright, so let's get ready for the first night here, since it's getting darker already. So we'll plant some trees here. So some of the models are slightly different. This pig is not your standard Minecraft model, but that's okay. It's not that, but that one is. So yeah, I'm not sure how that works. I'm not sure how some of this works. So it's going to be a learning experience for me as well, and I look forward to doing more with this. All right, so we need to eat, sleep, and set up shop here in this village. It is definitely full of possibilities. So I'll just borrow his bed and set up shop in town. Alright, so it's a triple bell village already, so that's a little different in itself. And alright, I'm gonna need stone and various things like that. So let's start. Let's just dig a hole and see what we come up with. We'll build a ladder and a trapdoor to keep the villagers out of it. So this furniture mod has a lot of these extra things in here, details and such. And I plan on using all these add-ons with the world as it is. Oh, this is almost a hobbit hole already, so guess we could start here. Alright. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, if I put it here, then that should keep the villagers out. It's a very basic kind of way to keep them out, but I'll just dig down from here, start a little hobbit hole, because that's what you do. You rinse and repeat some of the same things over and over again. I don't plan on rushing the early game. I do want to explore these mods, add-ons, and see what they do have to offer, but I'm in no hurry to defeat an Ender Dragon, get an Elytra, or do any of that kind of thing. It's more about just playing Minecraft in a slightly different way with these add-ons. I have torches here somewhere. Yeah, alright. So we'll throw down at some chests, get a little organized, interact with the villagers, make a bed, all that kind of good stuff. Don't know that I've actually seen a lot of people play modified Minecraft on a Bedrock system, much less on a console, but so yeah, I'm not saying I've invented something super unique, but I don't know that I've stumbled across a lot of people creating content like that. Alright, so I definitely need an axe, and I need to build a furnace, build another crafting table, some chests. Alright, so let's put the chest furnace here, smelt this, go buy a wooden pickaxe. We barely used to. Alright, there's the chests, we can put those this way for now. Alright, let's unload these books. We don't need those. Let's see here. Got some food. Alright. So yeah, we'll be referring to these books a lot later, I'm sure. But for right now, just need to get settled in here. Alright. Make some shears. Alright. As beautiful as these market stands are, we can we can do much more with that wool than leaving it there for decoration for now anyway. Let's see here. Alright, so now we have enough material to craft a couple beds. We'll give the villagers some beds too, so they have put another bed in here and another one here. That leaves one bed for us. And put down some torch spam just to keep the village from being overrun by zombies or what have you. I always like to do a little mild terraforming around the village so people don't fall into villagers don't fall into random holes. So I don't fall into random holes and such. It's got quite a nice view off that direction. Like I said, we'll have to build a bridge. And there's some nice views off that direction too, it looks like. Alright. Don't think I'll show every single thing I do on in-game here. I'll do some progress off camera. It's just more practical that way, I believe. Alright, so this side village, yeah, could use some protection, but for now we'll just raid this for now and come back to it later. So the villagers will stay out of these few buildings here and focus in more on this part of the village, or this part of the multi-village setup. This is it's really hard to say sometimes if where it's one village or whether it's two villages that kind of merge together. Random torch spam to, oh look, it's a village trader merchant guy. I don't have anything to trade for you. Just getting started here. That armor would help. Alright, so we have 4 beds in there, and I can put another one here for, no, that's my bed. No, that's the extra bed, yeah. Well, we've got some more torches to put up. Be nice because there's no way for the mobs to even spawn over here since there's a cliff right there. Yeah, so there are 2 different models of sheep, 2 different models for pigs for some reason. Alright. Okay. Let's see here. Put away some of this random stuff I've picked up along the way. I won't need it for a while. Yeah, I'll need that. And place my bed right here, I guess, for now. Sleep through the night so the villagers don't get eaten. Move into the Iron Age quickly. Alright, I could put a... Alright, drop a torch in there, dig out that, put the ladder up this side. Coal, a lot more coal with that ore breaker. Again, some people might feel that's a little cheaty, but I kind of find it useful. Alright, I don't have that many more ladders, so yeah, we're pretty high up in the world too. So there might be some deepest dark or something underneath here. Just wanted to get down to iron level, but that's gonna take a while. Alright, we now have a llama. And a creeper. Alright. There's the wool. So now I can put that on the llama. And he's decorated and there. Alright. I have a lead. I should be able to put him in here and he should not despawn. How many spaces? 3. 3 spaces. Alright. So tie him up with the lead. Put him in here with the other animals. I think he only needs a 1 thing to get through here. Yep. Alright, you stay here. You stay here. I'll get out. Should heal from that creeper explosion. Poor Iron Golem. He just wants to be friends with everyone. Trying to hand him flowers. I guess if I get here... Yeah. Someday village terrain generation will match the places they build the villages, really. I need to go down here and get some flint for flint and steel, and also so we can assign some villagers to become archers. Is that the term I'm looking for? Get some fish. Try not to drown. Over here. Some copper ore. Could probably do some stuff with that. So beehive over there. Sugar cane, it's always good to have. Some more copper. I could do some copper armor. Alright, so got that copper. There's some iron and coal. Fish are faster than me. I guess I could fill that back in with gravel. Some pumpkins up there. That'd be good for copper golems, since we already have the copper. Yeah, my parkour skills are not really parkour. I have a villager on the loose down there. That's not a great place for him. Probably have to fence them in, protect them from themselves. Oh yeah, look at all this pumpkin. It's everywhere. Alright. Spider? I hear a spider. He's underground. I'm not sure. Let's grab a cherry blossom tree. Again, tree breaker, ore breaker. Yeah, see, that doesn't work because you ran out of axe durability. So blew through that axe that quickly too. Alright. Temporarily, this is about as good as a place to put a bridge. Might as well make it pink. There we go. You don't have to crouch shift on a console. You just have to, what is it, press R3. So it's not nearly as difficult to keep yourself from falling. There's still things that can happen. Somebody can knock you off here or whatever, but you don't accidentally just fall off it like you could on a keyboard and mouse kind of setup. Alright, so there we go. That's that. We'll put some torches on there so we don't have to worry about becoming a mob platform. Alright. So we'll replace this with something much fancier later, but for now, this will work. Just do a little more torch spam. Keep the villagers from becoming zombie food. Yeah, exactly. Alright. A little more torch spam over here. He needs a buddy. Bunk buddy. Here we go. I place a lot of crafting tables. A lot. I realize that. Let's see here. There's room for a bed. I need an axe again, so I'm burning through them. Alright, I can put some of this stuff in the bundle. That's what it's for. That should be lit up enough. Oh, I was gonna say, where did I put? Where did I put that? Is it down here? Oh. I thought there was flint down there in the water. Did I run out of space? Or did something break it? Oh. Alright, we'll have to go back down and check after night. See where that went. Let's make some more bread. Don't need all this. Put that in there. So I got the gravel. I should have gotten the... I didn't just put in the thing. Yeah, I put it in the bundle. Never mind. Like, I swear I had some. Alright. Flint. So, we'll make 3 tables. Plant some trees on this side. Oh, there's a witch. Yeah, you can deal with her. That goat was adorable. Let's see here. So let's place a couple of these right here. We'll get some art Fletchers, that's what they're called, and that gives us early access to emeralds, and that would be a Gemini Tay trick I learned. Alright, so now we have some emeralds. We had someone to trade with, we could. The witch has been taken care of. There's this guy. There's the other guy though too. He can sometimes has some pretty good trades. I don't really need any of this. Maybe we can lock in some trades with the farmers or something. Yeah, that seems pretty reasonable. You could be a wheat farmer. Got lots of little villagers running around, having fun. Farmers, so you're a potato, but you say you're harvesting that, so we'll take that away and see if we can get you to do potatoes. You're also wheat. How about potatoes? Don't you want to do potatoes? Nope, you don't want to do potatoes. You want to do wheat. How about potatoes? Potatoes? No, not potatoes. Potatoes? RNG is not my friend. Not at all. Potatoes? How about potatoes this time? Potatoes. That was painful. But that's okay. All right, I'm gonna lock in your trade. Have some emeralds. A hole in the wall here. That other trader, he's gone though. I don't know where he went, but yeah. How are we doing on time? Where are we at? Let's see here. How long have I been goofing off in this world? I don't know. I don't know, because my stopwatch isn't running. Let's see. Goat is adorable. Ridiculous, but adorable. Let's see. Make sure they all have beds. That would be maximize our bed to villager rooms. Just in case people start jumping off cliffs or such things. Alright, there's 2 beds in there. There's only 1 in here. I'm gonna take these out. They sometimes don't path very well over these. Alright, and so put that bed there. Crafting table? No, I don't need to create another crafting table. There. So there's a bed for here. I remember when Minecraft used to populate villages based on doors. because I'm old. But yeah, now it's on beds. It's based on beds. Alright. So, are you the villager? You the wandering trader I was trading with before? No, you're a different one. Oh, what do you got? Cactus? Yeah, you have cactus. I don't need cactus. I don't need any of this stuff, really. But, okay. Can I shear that? How does that work? Shear. There we go. Shear that. Shear that. I don't know why I'm collecting llamas, but it's an experiment more than anything. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. We'll organize the chests later. Alright. Somebody said these guys despawn, and other people say they don't. So, we'll see. Alright, so what is your storage capacity, Mr. Llama? Oh, you can carry 6 items. That's twice the ability of the other guy. So you come up here to that bell. Why don't you go to the other bell? Maybe if I take those bells away, you can hang out at the other bell. Of course. All right. Where did that go? There it is. Here. No, come back here. No, you stay. You stay in there. No, I don't need any of you guys to get out. Well, maybe you can. But oh, okay. We're all friends now. Good. Good. All right. And I'm on that. All right. Get those back here. You're the lone. That noise is utterly disgusting. You guys are gross. In an adorable way, though. In an adorable way. All right. More crafting tables. Need white carpet again. Not for you. No, I didn't need white carpet. I already have white carpet. I need another chest to put on the other llama to see how many slots he could carry. 3. So 3, 3, and 6. Some of you may not survive. I mean, you might come to some kind of accident of some kind. You guys feed you guys hay bales, or is it golden carrots? I can't remember. Let's try hay bales. There we go. You know I gave you one too, right? Alright. 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 Somebody's gonna make a little baby llama, I'm sure. Alright. Let's see what else we can do here. Yeah, we can do something ridiculous like create a copper golem. Alright, so we've got enough for a couple. And it's a question of putting you there. Shears. Alright. Yeah, put everything in the chest, I guess. Yeah, that one chest. That's all I have right now. So just stay busy, have fun. No, don't leave. You stay right here. You do your little thing in there. I don't think you guys are completely useless, but you're almost useless. Let's see here. We'll make some bread. Yeah, you should go to bed. All right. We're lit up. We have food. We have shelter. We've only been attempted to be blown up by one creeper. We have lost one villager down into the canyon or stream, but how did you get it? How did you guys do that? Did you climb over each other? Because that's ridiculous. Here, let me help you. Look, right in there. It's right in there. It's literally the only chest around. Good job. Gates. Pants. Boots. Pants. Boots. Gate. Stay. Alright. And you guys are all set, right? No, you're an idiot. Nitwit, whatever you want to call them. Alright. Yeah. Where'd my iron golem go? Fall off the map. And this is why you torch spam. Keep the mobs at bay. Alright. There he is. He's down here kicking butt. Can you get back up here? Probably. You don't die first. Alright. So we are playing modded. There should be things I can make. I can make a wind wheel. I can make a broom. I can kill these zombies first though. Alright, so we've got wood. Let's make a few more things of that. Half slab. And what do we got? We've got a bench. And oh, we definitely need a sheep plushie. That's important. Let's see what else we got here. Placeable food. Sleeping bag. A pipe. That's important. Let's see what else. Furniture-wise. Oh, lots more pets to make. Plushies. Yeah, that's way too advanced for what I want to do. Alright, what's this? Wheat crop box. I need wheat. I've got wheat. I can get wheat. make some wheat. Crop box. Empty crop box. Chicken nest. Crop box. There it is. That's the wheat crop box. Where's the crop box? Don't have any sticks. Make some sticks. Let's see, what can we make now? Make a haystack. That'll be fun. Pitchfork. Chicken nest. Big copper cauldron. It's mostly decorative things. Empty basket. Parasol. Alright, that's enough for now. Alright, let's put these somewhere. Set that bench there. An empty basket, we'll put it right there for now. Haystack. Haystack with a pitchfork in it. What else do we have here? Oh, the plushie. We can't forget the plushie. Is this something we can actually sit on? Yeah, look at that, we can. Alright, well, we have to put our plushie down. That's for sure. Oh. Let's put you down here. There we go. Alright, now we sit. There we go. Alright. So, yeah. This is modified Minecraft, running add-ons on Bedrock. My name is Ron. Thank you for watching. I'll check in later with more progress, and especially after I figure out how some of these mods work. Thank you for watching. Bye.